Welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2. Last time we almost died. And, Aethys, funny story, wants us to track down, what's his face? The other guy, not Aethys. Berilith? Hang on. Right. Looking for Aethys. Barath. Yes, Barath. Kind of is ask us for a favor again to help because they, I don't know about the others, want us to go hunt down Aethys, who's kind of taken over the statue from under Cadnua and is wreaking havoc. So, yeah, we're on a boat chasing him, and there are pirates. So let's go deal with that. Not sure why Adair isn't joining with us. Loading screens are a bit longer in this game than in the first one. Oh, there's Adair.
What have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
A surly, brutish-looking captain stands stiff back before his crew. He scowls as he assesses you, his hair whipping about his ears in the wind.
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
The captain shrugs in the sheeting rain before pinning you with a slow, murderous grin.
Give her up easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Why do you want my ship?
Why complicate this with a quarrel? I see, I want, I take. It's as simple as that. Now then, me and my mates will be helping ourselves to your ship. There's no need to see her sunk by the storms. Or my culverins.
The grunt, he nods toward the port cannons.
Listen up, mates.
He cracks his neck as he assesses his crew.
I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you play with the crew if you like. But don't bring me any prisoners. None that are alive.
You had men! After him!
Combat start. So, let's see. No one's doing anything, I guess. You know? Alright, let's see. We've got just 6 pirates, 2 up here, 4 down here, 1 currently engaged with me. I don't like that he's engaged with me. So I'm gonna daze both of you. And I'm going to back up. Wait, do I have more AP? Available action. Oh, wait, what? Toggle and turn and direction. Oh, I see, there's a bar. Alright, and turn. Pirate inflicts damage. This one is a dazed. That one does some hefty damage to that sailor. Ugh. These guys are doing damage. Okay, good. The other sailors aren't even close to helpless, at least.
Defend the ship!
Beadol. I'm not familiar with Beadol. Why is Adair not, like, a party member here? Alright, one dead pirate. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a bolt at him. And... yeah, I'm pretty safe here, actually. That sailor is gonna die, because he's 2v1. Oh! 23... what the f... okay. These sailors are pretty tough. They don't have a lot of HP, but they can dish out some pain. Oh, and I'm gonna deactivate interfering barrage for now, because I don't have to fight solo like I figured I might. I may go back into that mode. Alright. I was a little more concerned than I needed to be. The helmsman is totally gonna die unless they keep missing. Huh. Let's go ahead and send some minor missiles up there as some support. 22 piercing damage. You go, Irina. Rip. Alright, I should be able to kill that one pirate myself. The helmsman is still gonna die, but... whip. Go ahead and move up here. I mean, from an opportunist's point of view, this is great because I can loot all of them.
Storm's picking up! Take cover!
Or maybe not. Dang. Alright, I like this turn-based combat. You've defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurries to reduce sail and... reduce sail? That's a new phrase to me. And batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Just then, a loose crate tumbles toward you, gathering speed on the rain-slick deck. It misses you, but knocks Chitupek, one of your deckhands, off his feet. The Defiant heaves. Chitupek pitches over the side. He grabs onto the rail, but his fingers are slipping. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge overboard. You recognize the symbol on the front and realize it likely contains the salvage from Cadnua, your keep. Well, it's a person. You grab Chitupek's arm just as his grip fails. For a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the roiling sea. Then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back onto the deck. You hear a heavy splash. The crate from Cadnua is gone. Chitupek, meanwhile, nods in gratitude and hurries to his station. Meanwhile, the storm has nearly driven you ashore. A flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Aethys striding into the distance. The lookout barely has a time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurls you from the deck and into a froth of waves, bodies, and splintering debris. You struggle toward the beach just ahead, even as the surf tugs you toward the open sea. You kick and paddle with all your might until at last you feel sand between your fingers. Pulling yourself ashore, you collapse. Alright. No looting for us.
You've been getting a lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd have woke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand.
Adair runs his fingers through his hair and removes a strand of seaweed he finds lodged there. He examines it closely and then tosses it into the sand.
If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
He points out the Defiant, despite it being difficult to miss from your vantage point.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Adair nods towards something further up the beach.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lady. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Your steward appears to be lodged between some rocks. Despite this, her tone is warmly cheerful. I hate boats.
It's right behind you.
Unfortunately, I believe we'll be needing the Defiant yet. Unless you mean to settle down on the island for good.
Oh, there's a thought.
Can we patch up the ship then?
I'm afraid I won't be much assistance in that regard. And not to doubt Master Adair's capacity, but even he would need supplies.
That's true. Steak, especially.
Patching the hull is only the start. You're going to need help getting the Defiant out to sea again. And a crew, for that matter.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization. If nothing else, we may be able to hire on a shipwright. My lady, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
It turns out the gods are too dumb to figure out what Aethys is doing, so they sent me back to figure it out.
Maybe they're just not dumb enough to get in Aethys' way up here.
A perilous endeavor indeed. Castle or no castle, you are still my lady, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Well, I suppose we better get a move on.
Let's go. Oh, you can actually choose his, Rogue Adair? Nah, I need a fighter. Alright. Let's take a peek at what Adair's got on him. He's got some white leaf, some regen per round, concentration plus 10 will, potion of minor healing, 40 HP, stun bomb. Let's see. If successful, stunned for 1 round, 1 to 6 physical fire damage. He has the Saint's War Armor, which has the second chance. Revive with 35 health. The Deerwood Merrill Medal. 1 Bluff and 1 Diplomacy. Cosmo Pet. Plus 1 Constitution. While he's following, gain imparted to Constitution. Alright, sure. And we still have the Defiant Apparel. Oh wait, we have Defiant Apparel. Head that grants Captain's Eye. Hand-stitched by one of the finest hatters of Salona, the sharp lines of this hat suggest defiance against an uncaring sea. The Earl of Norwich gifted you the hat in recognition of this foresight, both natural and supernatural, for which you have gained a reputation in the Deerwood. Not sure where the eye patch came from, but it reeks of rum. Captain's Eye, when not flanked, resistance to perception afflictions. Okay. And Gon's Pledge Ring. This item grants the ability to shield the wearer from the myriad perils that plague the world of Aora. An aspect of the god Aethys, Gon represents the harvest of old age, symbolized here by the many interlocking sickles that form the ring. As Gon helps protect the dignity of old age, so too do his followers pledge to prevent young lives from being harvested before their time. Gon's Pledge is a 2 use per rest restoration ability. 30 HP AoE heal. Shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant. Okay. That works for me. And his weapons are a saber with the sharp effect. So if I go under crafting. Can I not just upgrade weapons this time? Huh. Anyway, he also has a warbow, unfit for melee, minus 10 deflection against melee weapons. Alright.
I'm here. Of course.
Let's get scavenging then. A wand, potion of minor healing, and 10 copper. Oh, there's a soul there.
Handle this.
Money and ale.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Small shield. Plus 1 enemies engaged, 4 deflection. In fact, yeah, go ahead and put that on. You could use some protection. Like, really, you shouldn't get into melee fights, but to start with, ooh, grappling hook and 2 lockpicks.
Help! Somebody! Blanca!
The Defiant is looking far worse for wear after its unexpected landfall. The hull has splintered in several places along the keel, while the tattered sails stand as evidence of your battle with the pirates. The deck of the Defiant is well out of reach from here. The ship groans like a beached whale each time the waves roll in, but doesn't seem to be listing further. You might be able to climb up. Let's see, that requires athletics. Yeah, let's just use the grappling hook. One good throw and the hook sails up over the rail, catching firmly. A few tugs suggest that the grappling hook should hold fast. And use the hook to climb. The rope makes the ascent considerably easier, and you soon find yourself climbing up over the rail. Irena.
Looking better, Casita. That, or I'm worse off than I thought.
The sheen of sweat on her brow and the wand cast to her features belies Irena's casual greeting.
It's my leg, Matico. It hurts even worse than it looks.
Irena's leg bears a bloody gouge along the length of her shin, and the swelling around her knee suggests a nasty break. Let's see. Craft a splint or carry her down. Let's help her down. Hang on, I'll carry you back down.
Romantic, Casita. I'll try not to hold it against you if you drop me. There must be other survivors out there.
Quest updated. Helping hands, right? Let's see here. We have Spark Crackers. If successful, distracted for 2 rounds versus Will. We have some Fire Kelp, Water, and a standard old sword. Let's see. Worse damage, same accuracy, same initiative, worse penetration. Alright, let's get back to scavving now that Irena is safe-ish.
I'll take care of this.
Dagger. PoE doesn't have limited inventory space, so I'm just looting everything. Principi hat and leather armor. The heck is that? Spire sponge. Oh, it's an ingredient. Okay.
Hey, fancy seeing you here.
The spirit's voice warps and shifts, muted as if by a great distance. Even so, he grins brightly at you.
I can't see much of anything, really, apart from you. Just endless gray. What happened?
I'm afraid he didn't make it.
Weird. I thought death would be different. Big light and so on. But I don't see anything at all. Just you.
Well, Bareth charged me with guiding souls to the afterlife, so I suppose you're my responsibility now.
Oh. Suppose that sounds nice enough. I'll follow you then, shall I?
Come along, then. The spirit falls into step behind you, radiating cheer.
So, I suppose you're stuck with that.
It's not that bothers me.
Sweet.
Alright, so he has 3 power points. The knockdown ability, which is 1 power point, shows an enemy with enormous force, knocking them prone and causing damage. He has a second wind, and can just focus on blocking. Gain penetration at the cost of initiative. Let's go for a knockdown. Turn, and let's be real. Yeah. Party gained 20 XP. Right, so, for those who didn't watch or play the first game, you gain experience points for killing a certain number of an enemy. So, like, you get 25% of the young boar's bestiary completed for killing one. So you only get XP for killing 4 of them. Is to prevent any form of, like, over-leveling or grinding, and they don't have to worry about XP when you, when they put, fights together.
It is good to see you well, Watcher. I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat.
Chitupek greets you with a relieved nod and checks the pistol at his hip.
The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there. Ran in after a boar. Stubborn old dwarf.
So why are you out here?
I was able to calm one of the boars with a spell. For a time, at least. By the time I was through, I had lost sight of Beadle. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly. He has not.
What exactly happened?
After we made landfall, you mean? I woke and Beadle was close by, swearing fit to bring Andra's wrath upon us a second time. We began to search for supplies. I came over this way in hopes of gathering some of that blood moss over there. I thought it might be of use. I imagine the boars had the same idea.
Well, I'll look for Beadle then.
I will make for the campfire. I must get this pistol cleaned if it's going to be of any use. Be careful in there, Captain.
I'll handle this.
I'll take that blood moss. And head on into the cave. See, I get why we're level 1 again, but why is Adair level 1
We're
again?
not the first to head this way.
Huh. Yeah, there's a boat and some crates of supplies. Some pox cap.
Looks like trouble.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, just run up and swing at it.
I'm here. Yes?
Hey.
There we go.
What do you need?
I like the combat. It's snappy.
Uh-huh.
Hey, watch out. Stay behind me.
Yeah?
Yes?
you auto-regen the red HP. Was just trying to remember how that worked. Oh, skeleton is lootable. Let's see. You have a medium shield, which is 8 deflection, -4 accuracy. This is a medium heater shield. Which, I mean, heater shields look cooler than round shields anyway. Alright. So we can... Let's just head down here and see what's over here.
I'll take care of this.
Some cave coral. A body and a chest and 2 skeleton. Yeah, you just run up and smack that boy. Ooh. Okay, I was just gonna pop, you know, Arcane Assault, but... Alright, look, I might as well go for the interfering strikes. Or barrage. If I'm not going to do damage to the skeleton with Hana.
Yes. Working.
Alright, let's see. We've got a vessel bone, 2 pistols, and 2 shields. Alright. This corpse had a note, 18 copper, and 3 lockpicks. Still no sign of Benweth. How much longer are we gonna wait? The wet's already ruined half our take. And get your stinking construct under control. It's been hanging out by that crystal. I swear it's been giving me the eye.
Well, that's not nice. Alright, but I'm keeping what's in there.
Ah, right, I need this lockpicking skill as well as the lockpick items.
I'll take care of this.
I'm gonna actually wait a moment so that Adair, you're in front. A scroll of Thrust of Tattered Veils. Let's see. A quick strike of Crushing Force, dealing little damage but having a high chance to disrupt enemy spellcasters. Interesting.
Careful.
Hey.
Ah, there's the construct. So let's go ahead and try to knock him down.
Yes.
Move up a bit. And yeah, disrupting barrage. Which I'm also going to want to put on the Revenant.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Let's see. You're going to do more damage to the Revenant, so you're going to kill it faster. Maybe. Gain penetration at the cost of initiative. I'll do that when I'm going after the construct. See, I saw the skulls for a moment and was like, oh crap, but they're not that much of an issue, it doesn't seem like. Alright, just go for the regular attack for now, and then inflict the barrage next turn.
I'm here.
Wow.
What do
That,
you need?
the damage range is quite a thing.
Wasn't that bad.
Ooh, was that a critical? Because he commented on it. Let's see. Adair, engaged in melee. Yeah, crit. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Sacrifice some init for some penetration. Disrupting barrage.
Yeah?
And yeah, let's just quickly end turns after actions.
I'm here.
Attack.
Hey.
I'm here.
Alright, this is working.
Hey.
Yes? Of course.
Alright.
Yeah? What's a metal killing machine doing out here by himself in a cave anyway? Collecting his thoughts?
I'll handle
I
this.
think his owner might have been that zombie over there. Ink heart. A dozen painting, mildewed and worthless, line the wall amongst broken bottles and rotting wood.
Well, that's gonna be hard to clean.
Looks about as good as it smells at this point. Okay. A ring of minor protection, +5 to the 3 saves. Okay. And a scroll of fan flames. You're the one who's most likely to have to deal with making saves. And you can quick item that. And that, I don't see why not. Oh, there's Badal.
You see that?
Pirates! Andra take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody scabrous, I see. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair! And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. I've got myself in a spot of trouble. Been trying to find a way past without losing a leg or getting a face full of poison.
Set them off prematurely with a few heavy stones. You wreak havoc upon the traps to the tune of snapping metal teeth and clattering darts. When the cacophony is ended, Bayadol peers out from between his fingers and gives you a broad grin.
Clever that. Though, it's a good thing none of them were of the exploding variety. Eld Ingram would have gotten a kick out of that, I bet. It's just bats and stinking corpses in this cave. You find anyone else?
We have a campfire going back on the beach.
Then I'll head that way myself. See you on the beach, Captain.
No, fall back.
Wait, why are we attacking the barrel instead of searching it? It was right next to a bunch of traps, I guess. Some poultry.
Indeed.
Crap. I don't think I have any mechanics. Huh.
I'm here. With relish.
What do
Boop.
you need?
Boop. It's a single skeleton, luckily, so just
Yeah?
gotta smack it a couple times and it's good.
I'm here.
Can I change to combat? Like, do I have that option? Difficulty, no. Oh, show unqualified interactions. And show personality reputation. Yeah, okay. Don't auto-level companions. Show PoE1 interactivity. Okay, I just wanted to see. crossbow. Interesting.
I shall.
Could be a fight.
There's some bats, like was mentioned.
Parathis! Better than that.
I'm here. Attack!
Wow, these are hardy bats.
I'm here.
And some damage dealing bats at that. Yeah, knock that bat down.
Certainly.
Try and finish the one off.
Hey.
Yes.
Alright.
Hey.
We're doing okay. Some bat wings.
Indeed.
Wona mob. Mahe. That's gonna, like, lead to an underwater pass. I see. Yeah, we'll go check that out next time on Let's Play Pillars of Eternity 2. See you guys then.